Hey there everyone, Dr. Beth Westie here, and I want to pop on and talk about why your workouts might not be helping you get fit or see results or get you to the next level, and it has nothing to do with this specific exercise or do this workout or work out for this many minutes or do this HIIT or great. Movement is movement, which is great, but if your hormones are off, I don't care what type of fancy plan you're following, it's not going to help, right? It's not going to help. Like, you can put the best gasoline in your car, the very, very best gasoline in your car. But if there's something wrong with the engine, with the transmission, it's not going to run, right? So that's what we're looking at with hormones. It's not just about pushing your body. It's not about going harder. It's not about working out more times a week. It is not about layering those things in if there's something wrong with your hormones. So if your system has something off in balance, when we're looking at estrogen or progesterone, here are some things that I've seen, just in the last week with hormones that have been holding women back. So this is a normal hormonal cycle. Day 1 is the first day of the period. Day 14 is about when you ovulate. Day 28 is when that ends. Estrogen is more dominant in the first couple of weeks versus progesterone in the second couple of weeks. If your estrogen is actually too low, you're not going to be able to build and maintain lean muscle. If your progesterone is too low, you're not going to be able to have the type of recovery that you need, right? It's really important that these hormones stay in balance. There's like a push period for your body and then rest and recovery period. So it's essential that your system goes through this ebb and flow every month that is natural for the female body so that you can utilize these benefits of building. Now, another hormone here, besides just estrogen and progesterone, which are really important for women in terms of fitness, is testosterone. Yeah, it is. That's me, low estrogen, good times. That's hilarious. Testosterone. This is a big one I have seen be thrown off for so many women. And sometimes it's a big surprise that women are like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize that my testosterone was that low. And that's what was impacting my results. Yeah, it can really throw things off for you. And if you're thinking, oh my gosh, how do I know all this about my system? How do I find out? I'm going to put a link here in the comments for the 12-week challenge. So if you are not on the wait list for the 12-week challenge, go in the comments right now to get on this wait list for our next round of the 12-week challenge. You get a Dutch test. That's right. This is the Dutch test. So we look at what your estrogen, progesterone, testosterones are, your androgen levels, your cortisol levels, how your body processes all these things. Very, very, very important. We make customized recommendations for you, making sure your system is processing everything correctly, right? But this one is a big surprise. Sometimes women with a history of PCOS or things like that, you're thinking, oh my gosh, my testosterone is too high. Yeah, but if you have a long history of birth control, it can actually decrease your testosterone, which impacts your physical results. Yeah. And then the last one on here is cortisol. Of course. If your adrenals are shot, if your cortisol response is too high or too low, your system is not going to rebuild muscle. It is not going to let you get to that level of fitness. This is not including talking about any issues with thyroid, talking about any issues with your gut, talking about history of birth control or other traumas in your life that can resist your body's ability to build lean muscle, right? It is so frustrating to work your butt off, to spend the time and the energy and the effort to do something, to get no result from it. Ugh, maddening! It's maddening, I tell you. So this is why we check. This is why we test. This is why we look at these things and make sure your system is getting everything it needs addressed. So again, go in the comments, get on the wait list there. If you're looking for more resources, I have my books, The Female Fat Solution. This is all about nutrition that matches your hormones and cycle, the Eat for Your Cycle method. And then The Female Menopause Solution. This is if you don't have an active cycle anymore, how to eat for your new body in menopause. My podcast is called The Female Health Solution, and then my YouTube channel is called Dr. Beth Westie. You can stay updated on everything I have coming out. All right, that's what I got for you guys tonight. Let me know if you have any questions or if you want me to do a deep dive on any one of these here. I absolutely can. Just leave me a comment below or message me if you're not comfortable commenting, and I will see you later. Bye.